Hello, Blizzard fans! This is FalconPaladin coming to you with yet another daily Blizzard upload. This is a game between Moonlane, Dahaka, Primal, Pulsar, and Bunker on Terraform, the latter edition. Oh no, it's a ZVZ and both TVT, and both players are red. At least the names are up. Okay, on the top left of Terraform, the latter edition, we have the red Terran player. It is Moon and Dahaka. And in the bottom right of Terraform, the latter edition, we have the other red Terran player. It is Primal and Bunker. I think what it was. Primer, possibly. I don't remember. And we'll see how this goes. This was submitted to me at FalconPaladin@gmail.com by a subscriber. Primal, oh, that's what it is. Primal Pulsar saying, "We are the concrete swarm." I don't know exactly what that means. And, Moonlane throws out something I don't fully understand. I understand the first word, but that's about it. Who knows? Regardless, supply depot coming on up there for Team A. Already here for Team B. Primal. We're going to call this Team Primal, and we're going to call this Team Moon. Easier to remember that way. What is this? Proxy Command Center. I think that's a proxy. Whose is this exactly again? Oh, Primal's. Yeah, that is Team Primal's Proxy Command Center here. I don't know what's going on. Are we going to Planetary Fortress rush? I haven't seen one of those on my channel yet. I don't think expansion coming up as well. Has not even scouted yet. Team Moon, are you ready for this? Are you ready? Are you prepared? Is an excellent question. Another SCV here throwing up a barracks. So proxy barracks, proxy command center, nothing here at home except for some gas, which means I think we're definitely going for that Planetary Fortress because you need some gas for that. And yep, barracks as well. Coming right on up. No scouting from either player. We have no idea what's going on from either of these Terrans. We're getting the gas up here for Team Moon, playing a lot more standard. There's a barracks here as well. And supply depots raising and lowering just because somebody has to do something with their APM when there's two players on a single team, right? Command center here looks like it's going to finish possibly. Nope, this one's going to finish first. Primal is ready to go. And the barracks is just about to finish at the same time. I don't know if the Marines are going to be used in conjunction with this Planetary Fortress attack, but that'd be pretty good. Some Marines up here to provide some pressure. Planetary Fortress dropped over here when no one's paying attention to it. Here goes the liftoff. Oh, we're proxying the barracks inside the Terran base. All right, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Indiana Jones music. Dun, 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 dun. And I don't think this can be spotted yet by Team Moon. There it is. Now we can see it. Here comes the Flying Command Center. Here comes the barracks. What's the response going to be from Team Moon? I don't know. Bunker being constructed. Marine trying to kill that bunker that's being constructed here. Moon is that Primal's bunker? It is. How do we get an SCV up there? I must have run it up the ramp. There it is. Now building Planetary Fortress. All the SCVs are trying to kill it, but then they decide we can't get a full surround. Kill this bunker first. That's what we have to do. Are we going to get the SCV building the bunker? Yes, we are. Bunker is not going to complete. Marine's going to pop out here, but the Planetary Fortress is really the big concern. I think Marine trying to run away for its life does manage to get out of range of those Marines. Trying to do some little micro catch those guys in the back when they're not paying attention, but instead he gets chased down into a corner and does end up dead. This bunker also gets destroyed. Or rather, the SCV building it does. And there's the Planetary Fortress. It is in range of that mineral line. It is killing SCVs so fast. Marines getting blown away as well. This guy burning to death. His charred body falling to the ground. Planetary building SCVs as well. Building another... Oh, building a factory inside the base. This is the most aggressive floating barracks factory Planetary Fortress push I've ever seen in my entire life. Primal actually wins the Marine fights. Trying to come up, trying to get some damage done, gets in range of the Planetary, and the Marine gets blown away. His body goes flying away, forcing the other player to lift off their command center and fly somewhere else. Long distance mining is going on. Primal's Marine gets chased down by SCVs and actually killed, unfortunately for it. Planetary Fortress takes down a supply depot. It does have 17 kills. There's nothing else for it to kill. Primal builds a command center inside Moon's base. Inside Moon's main. Says, you know what? You're going to evacuate? I will take this main. Thank you very much. It looks very nice this time of year. Everybody retreating for Moon. Trying to plant down here. Are we planting down here as well? Yep, trying to take these two bases before anything else crazy happens. We actually got a bunker up. We got a Marine inside the bunker for Primal. Trying to take out command centers with a single Marine, or supply depots rather, does take a super long time. Marine scouts down and says, hey, nobody's home. Where on earth? Oh, there's the ping. We're going to check this first of all. Mr. Marine is on a scouting mission to see exactly where Team Moon went. And hey, here it is. Gonna move on in, gonna try to kill some stuff, and starts killing some SCVs. This one is definitely gonna die. No, very close though. The SCVs are chasing, but pulling them all off mining was an excellent play there. Does delay income for just a little bit. It's 29 to 10 harvesters though. Team Primal is way up on harvester count. This is looking really saturated. Double gas coming in as well. Getting SCVs mining from here at the same time. Primal's marine count's looking okay. Also getting a tank out, because why not? This supply depot burning down. This one not quite burning down yet. Are we supply block for anybody? No, nobody's really close to it. Moon, I guess, is 18 out of 38, but here we come. A 2 marine tank pressure up on this wall. Is it enough to get through is the question, and Primal says no, decides to turn around and go on home. This command center just continuing to build SCVs, happily mining inside Team Moon's base. This is probably as bad manner as I've ever seen. Wait! Hold everything. There is a Ghost Academy here. Is that double Ghost Academy? Double Ghost Academy coming up for Team Primal, and another barracks. We are going to go see nukes, or at least cloaked ghosts, ladies and gentlemen. This is an insane Archon mode game. Very happy to be casting this. Yep. Cancel or arm silo with nuke. 14 seconds to land, but deals up to 300 damage. 200 versus structures in a large radius, using a ghost to designate the target. So do we have ghosts coming out? We do in fact have ghosts coming out. Are we researching cloak? We are researching personnel cloaking. Alright, so cloaked ghosts dropping nukes. Is that something Moon's going to be ready for? I have to imagine it is not. Here at the 6-minute mark, they've already lost their base. Planetary Fortress landed inside their main. The other team took over that main, forced them to evacuate from their natural and reestablish a base here. And then, to follow that up, we're going to see nukes. This is crazy town. Quick mute as I cough just a little bit. One day I'll beat this cough, I promise. SCV trying to kill this refinery, because this does actually belong to Team Moon, and it is preventing the gas income for Team Primal. It does not want it here. The Marines could probably help with that, or the tank, I guess. But no, we're going to leave it to a single SCV to try to kill this refinery, because why on earth not? Third Ghost Academy coming up. Does this have a nuke? Yes, it has a nuke. This one does not have a nuke yet, because it's researching personnel cloaking. Oh, did the tank start helping? No, but another tank did. Splash damage is actually not hurting that SCV. I thought it would. Nope, not at all. Refinery is made quick work of by that tank. Team Moon is just trying to get back on track. They are up to 31 harvesters, which is pretty good for them, getting tanks out very intelligently, but there's no detection. This is not a comsat station. This is not a orbital command, rather, not comsat station. I think that's Bird War. I don't know. Regardless, more and more Marines, tanks, Marines is all we're doing, but nothing that can detect. Here comes the cloaked ghost with 93 energy. Where's the nuke gonna land first is the question. Right on that mineral line. We hear the alert. We see the red dot. Can we react in time? Yes. Reacting in time. Not gonna kill anything, I don't think, except maybe this SCV. No, everybody gets out of range. Boom. Does a lot of damage to the buildings, but not actually no worker kills whatsoever. But again, stopping all the mining was pretty good, I have to admit. So perhaps the next nuke should be here on top of these tanks. I don't know. We are down to 53 energy. Gonna try to kill the siege tank with the now with the nuke. I was gonna say just with that rifle, but instead gonna nuke this tank. Gonna force everybody out of there, going back out of siege mode, running away as fast as humanly possible. This SCV I think is gonna die. Oh, SCV does end up dead. Everything is burning here now. Supply depots, bunkers are dying as well. Liberator comes in just to help with everything else. It might actually die to Marines, though. I don't know. Another nuke. Don't jump back on top of the nuke. No, Team Moon, what are you doing? Oh, the nuke lands and all these buildings are in so much trouble. Oh, taking out the barracks. The factory just about to burn to death. Moon desperately trying to repair this orbital command because it needs it so bad. The ghost with 19 kills going after SCVs now, but it's going to die to these SCVs if he's not careful. He does back out. Very, very smart. Where's this Liberator? Liberator could set up a defender mode here and really go to town on these SCVs. What are we going to see? Yep, there it is. Liberator mode, going to one-shot every single one of these workers at a fairly slow fire rate, but when you one-shot, it doesn't really matter. This base is looking okay for Moon, but they've just been under siege this entire time. Another nuclear attack. Completely unnecessary for Primal. At this point, this is just BM, man. Here we go. Another nuke. Not enough to kill the orbital because it is at full health. But it will take it down to, what, 1,300? About, oh, it does 500 damage. What on earth? I thought it didn't do that much. Where? Oh, look at that crater. That's insane. Oh no, come back. Do that thing. Alright, there we go. No big deal. What are not nuke? Nuke. 200 damage to structures. That looked like 500 damage to structures if you ask me. This was fully repaired and took it down to 1,000 health, right? That is correct. Mass Ghost coming in with some tanks for Team Primal. There is really nothing to defend here. Getting a Liberator of their own is Team Moon, but I just don't know what's going to happen. Nuke popping up on this mineral line. Oh, and back here as well. That might be enough to take out the starport. We're going to have to see what happens if the tank doesn't finish everything off. Is the tank too close to the radius of the explosion here, though? That's it. Dahaka's left the game. All the SCVs end up dead. One of these guys has a lot of kills. 18 kills. Second nuke does not kill the own siege tank. And that's it. Moonlane's left the game. Primal and Bunker are victorious. And that's going to be it. So, we're going to stay in and watch this explode. But this has been FalconPaladin with yet another daily Blizzard upload. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. I do like to do silly subscriber replays as well as higher level Legacy of the Void stuff. So if you thought this wasn't quite your cup of tea, then stick around anyway. I'll have another higher level posted later today. Alright, you can also find me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook, /FalconPaladin. And until next time, as always, you take care of yourself.